Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a massive perfume haul. So as I have mentioned in some previous videos, my husband and I just sold our house. We each got a little bit of fun money to just do what we wanted with, and my husband bought a brand new kayak, and I of course bought a whole bunch of perfume. So I have, I think, 22 bottles of perfume here to share with you. I'm going to go through these quite quickly because I do have a huge box here. I am going to give you the notes for all of them. There are a few that I have worn. If I have, I will let you know how they wore, how I enjoyed them. I will kind of give you first impressions of each of them, but I'm going to try to move quite quickly so that this isn't like an hour long. It's still going to be really long though, so definitely grab a snack, grab a drink, settle in, and I hope you can make it through to the end. So let's get started. The first one that I picked up is called, and this is, I'm going to butcher this and I apologize already. This is L'Eau d'Ambre Extreme, and this is by L'Artisan Perfumer, and this is an eau de parfum. This is a 30 ml bottle. So it says 0.7 fluid ounces, but I thought a 30 ml bottle was one fluid ounce, so I'm not totally sure, but it's a beautiful bottle here. It is definitely plenty for me, and this is gorgeous. I have worn this. I tested this last night actually, and if you have seen my previous video that I posted, which was the new fragrances from Layered, you will know that I was also sent a beautiful amber perfume from Layered called Ancient Amber, and I actually prefer it to this, but this is still gorgeous. This is just a beautiful amber perfume. If you know that you like amber, definitely I would recommend it. If you know you don't like amber, because amber can kind of have a little bit of a musty smell to it, if you know that you don't like amber, then I would just stay away from it. But so the notes in that one are nutmeg, cardamom, macis, I'm not sure what that is, pepper, Turkish rose, patchouli, Mysore sandalwood, amber, musk, tonka bean, vanilla, and benzoin, and it's gorgeous. I adore it. Amber is such a cozy, comforting fragrance for me. I just love them. Okay, moving right along. Also, before I get further into this, if there are any of these perfumes that you would like me to do a full wear test or review on, please let me know. I would be happy to make just individual videos on any of these fragrances. Just go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. Okay, so the next one I picked up is by Guerlain. This is actually a men's cologne, and this is Habit Rouge L'Eau. So I have heard good things about this, and I'm kind of on this fresh barbershop type cologne kick right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna drop these boxes on the floor. So I picked this one up. Oh gosh, this is stunning. I'm gonna absolutely love this when it gets warm again. Oh my gosh, but this is so good. So, and I would say this is totally unisex. This is just because it's marketed for men does not mean women can't wear it. And vice versa. If any of these, most of these are going to be considered women's perfume, but anybody could wear them, obviously. Okay, this is jasmine, patchouli, green notes, bitter orange, hazelnut, and vanilla. And it's stunning. I mean, Guerlain can do no wrong in my eyes. I absolutely love Guerlain fragrances. Okay, the next one that I picked up, and I will also mention that I blind bought every single one of these perfumes. I don't think that there was anything in here that I had ever smelled before. So, and with that being said, there are only two that I'm not super crazy about, but they're fine. I'll wear them and see if there's something I want to hang on to, if there's something I want to resell. But yeah, out of all of these bottles of perfume, there were only two that I was not crazy about. So I was really happy about that. Okay, the next one I picked up is called Sira de Indes, and this is by Jean Patou, and I have never gotten a fragrance from this house before, so after I read the notes on this one, I was so excited to get it. And when I first got it and opened the box and sprayed it on a little paper, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't love it. I was like, oh man, this one, I don't really like it. Because in the bottle it doesn't smell great, but oh my gosh, when you spray it on your skin, that is when the magic happens. This reminds me a little bit of Amoureuse by Givenchy. It's in that vein. It's stunning. It's so stunning. After I sprayed it on my skin and let it dry down, I was obsessed. I love this. Okay, so this is banana, pear, bergamot, plum, champaca, if that's how, champaca, I think, orange blossom, milk essence, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and musk accords. Oh gosh, and it's so good. It's so good. I love it. So yeah. Also, I will put links in the description box below for everything. I will find the best price for you, and then on the websites I use, I will find the best price for you, and I will include a link to all of these fragrances if you're interested. Okay, moving right along. Okay, the next one I picked up is called Orchidee Vanille, and this is by Van Cleef and Arpels, and it's just in a tester box because it's a tester. This is stunning, guys. Oh my gosh, I wore this yesterday, and not only is it a vanilla fragrance that lasted 12 plus hours on me yesterday, but this bottle is stunning. It's so heavy and so gorgeous, and it's got this pretty little charm on it. I just love this. The lid itself weighs as much as like some of my perfumes. It's insane. This is a stunning, stunning vanilla. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Okay, so this is orange lychee, dark chocolate, bitter almond, orchid, Bulgarian rose, violets, vanilla, vanilla bean, cedarwood, white musk, and tonka bean, and this is stunning. This is everything that I have ever wanted in a vanilla fragrance. This was one that I had looked at before, but I think a subscriber suggested this to me and said that it was really, really beautiful. And I had my cart kind of going at the time, so I went back, and I had already looked at it, but I went back and went ahead and added it. This was one of the more expensive bottles, so I went ahead and added it, and I am so glad that I did. This is from the Collection Extraordinaire, so I'm guessing it's kind of from, you know, like one of the more like exclusive collections, but stunning, stunning. Okay, and I'm talking too much about all of these fragrances. I said I wasn't gonna do it, and here I'm doing it. Okay, the next one I picked up is called Lanvin Me. Now, I don't own any fragrances from Lanvin. I hadn't before now, and I don't know why, because these are so inexpensive. I think I picked this up for right around $18 or something. So inexpensive and so beautiful. This is like a perfect workplace fragrance, everyday fragrance, all year round fragrance. Oh gosh, this is stunning. There's nothing groundbreaking about it at all. There's nothing super interesting about it. This is just going to be one of those fragrances that when you don't know what to wear that day, you can just look at it and grab it, because you know you're going to smell pretty, you're going to smell good, you're not going to be offensive to anybody. It's just going to be a perfect everyday fragrance. This is so good. This is mandarin orange, blueberry, licorice, tuberose, rose, and sandalwood. Such weird notes, I know, like blueberry and sandalwood, or even blueberry and licorice. Such strange notes, but it just works. It just works. And the licorice is not like, I have another perfume in here that has a very strong licorice note that you can smell very distinctly, but you really can't smell it in this. Oh my gosh, this is just, it's so good. This is absolutely a safe blind buy, and it's also really inexpensive. Okay, the next one I picked up is in another just plain white box, and this is Lalique Le Parfum, or Parfum. And this one I picked up because not only have I just heard so many good things about it, but it's just kind of classic. You see it everywhere at this point. This bottle is stunning. It's huge. It's heavy. I love the red tassels on it. I just think it's so pretty. And this beautiful lid with this little, like, I think it's like a woman, like a face. But I believe Lalique is like a French glass company that also makes fragrance, and I picked up a couple fragrances. Oh my gosh, this is another one that is absolutely like an easy reach perfume, something that you could totally grab when you just don't know what to wear and you know you're gonna smell amazing and it's just gonna be easy, inoffensive, just gorgeous. I'm so happy I picked this up. So this is Pink Pepper, Bergamot, West Indian Bay Leaves, Jasmine, Almond, Heliotrope, Vanilla, Sandalwood, Tonka Bean, and Patchouli. And those last like 6 notes are some of my favorites. I love vanilla and tonka bean. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. Oh, almond, heliotrope, just beautiful, soft, feminine, pretty, beautiful fragrance. Okay, the next one I picked up is called Luna, and this is by Nina Ricci. And these are, this range was called like, oh, it's called, yeah, Les Belles de Nina. So really pretty box. This is a beautiful bottle as well. This is like a little blue apple and you spray out of the apple. It's so pretty. I really love this one. Oh, and it smells so good too. So this is wild berries, orange blossom, lime, tangerine, caramel, immortelle or daisy, pear, jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, sandalwood, licorice, and white musk. Again, nothing groundbreaking, but just really beautiful. Really easy to reach for. I'm gonna love wearing this time of year. It's sweet, it's feminine, it's just gorgeous. Love it. Okay, the next one I picked up, I'm super excited to have grabbed because this is one that I have had on my wish list forever. And I was in the comments talking to one of you guys about Stella McCartney perfumes, and we were both saying how much we wanted Stella Pop Bluebell. And I thought, oh my gosh, let me go and look and to see if I've added that one to my cart or if that one's available that I can grab, and it was. And it's a huge 3.3 ounce bottle, and it was like $34. So really excited to have finally picked this up because if I haven't mentioned before, I absolutely love Stella McCartney perfumes. I just think they're beautiful. Oh my gosh, and this one is no exception. So this is English Bluebell, Tomato Leaf, Green Mandarin, Violet Leaf, Tuberose, Sandalwood, and Musk. And this smells very similar to the regular pop in the pink bottle. I did spray one pop on one arm and this on the other arm, and this has that beautiful bluebell note in it that if you've never smelled it, it's just a very like wildflower smelling note. It's just really beautiful. So it smells quite similar to the original pop, but it's got that beautiful bluebell note in it. And it's just stunning. I love it. So glad to have that one in my collection. Okay, the next one I picked up is one that I saw Delicious Delights talking about, and she said that it smelled like an orange creamsicle, and as soon as she said the words orange creamsicle, I went and added it to my cart because I had to have it. This is Amo Ferragamo by Salvatore Ferragamo. And this is stunning. Not only is the fragrance stunning, but the bottle is so beautiful. It's got this like metallic ombre thing going on, and it goes from like pink to like this almost rose gold color, and then to just the glass of the bottle, and it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. And it smells like an orange creamsicle. It really does. It's sweet and yummy. So this is Campari. I'm not totally sure what that is, but Campari, blackcurrant, rosemary, jasmine, rhubarb, mate. I think it just says mate, and I'm thinking it's mate. They just forgot the thing above the E. Tahitian vanilla, ambroxan, and sandalwood. And it doesn't even have orange or any kind of citrus listed as a note in this. But all of those notes combined make this smell exactly like an orange creamsicle. It's beautiful. I'm so glad I picked that one up. Okay, the next one I picked up is My DKNY by DKNY. So I typically like most DKNY perfumes. I will say though that this was one of the two that I'm not super crazy about. It's okay. There's something... This to me is like a perfume that is generic smelling, but trying to be interesting by adding generic kind of spicy notes. I just don't love it. It smells like, you know, kind of like a cheap spicy perfume. I did spray this on. The longevity is not great. It's okay. The deep dry down of this one is okay, but it's just not my favorite. It's not horrible by any means, but yeah, it's just not great either. So this is ambergris, musk, patchouli, vanilla, orris root, freesia, Egyptian jasmine, raspberry, pink peppercorn, and galbanum. And again, it's okay. It's just, it's not one of my favorites that I got. I wouldn't say it's a fail by any means, but it's just at the very, very bottom of the list as far as all of these perfumes go. So the next one I picked up is one that I have wanted absolutely forever, and it is Kenzo World. I'm so glad to finally have this in my collection. One of you guys that I adore, that I talk to on Instagram, you know who you are, told me about this perfume, said she also had just gotten it and that she absolutely loves it. And this is beautiful. This, oh my gosh, this is stunning. The perfumer on this is Francis Kurkdjian. It's so good. This is so good. This is a tiny bit reminiscent of Baccarat Rouge. It's definitely not a dupe or anything like that. It's just in that kind of vein. It's really beautiful. This is lush red fruits, peony, Egyptian jasmine, and ambroxan, and it's stunning. I can't wait to wear this one. This is another one that would be an easy reach, probably a very safe blind buy. Just a really beautiful, nice perfume, and I love it, and I love the bottle. The bottle is just, woo, stunning. I almost dropped it. Okay, moving right along. I'm trying to get through this quickly. The next one I picked up is called Oscar Velvet, and this one just, again, seemed like it would be a nice, easy type perfume to wear during this time of year. I wore this yesterday. I wore it all day and it was really beautiful. It doesn't have the greatest longevity. I got about 8 hours, I would say. I could still smell it, don't get me wrong, when I got home last night, but it just had, there was no projection at that point. Nobody else would have smelled it except me, I think. Okay, so this is blackcurrant, dewberry, grape, lychee, pear, plum blossom, lotus, orange blossom, alum lily, magnolia, jasmine, datura, I'm not sure what datura is, orchid, iris, tonka bean, vanilla, and patchouli. Stunning, stunning red bottle. I just love this one. Again, really, really easy reach. It's sweet, it's beautiful, it's feminine, it's a tiny bit gourmand. Really, really nice. Okay, let's see here, moving right along. The next one I picked up is Nilang by Lalique. So another from Lalique. And this is another really pretty bottle, very heavy, very beautiful. Oh gosh, this is another easy reach, really easy to wear perfume. This is freesia, water jasmine, I don't know what water jasmine is, narcissus, water lily, blueberry, lotus, amber, praline, vanilla, and musk. It's gorgeous. This is one of those that is a very interesting combination of like fresh smelling notes with like sweet notes that just make this really nice, easy to wear, beautiful, feminine, pretty, kind of sweet but fresh smelling perfume. Really, really pretty. Glad to have that one. Okay, the next one I picked up, and I was so excited to finally start getting some perfumes from this house. This is from the house of Swiss Arabian. So I've heard so many good things about this house. It's so affordable. And this is the fragrance called Dahrwah. And this one is in a stunning bottle. It's heavy bottle. It's got these blue rhinestones all the way around. It's very Middle Eastern looking, very beautiful. I really love this bottle. Oh gosh, and this one is a stunning fragrance too. This is very, very oud heavy though, so if you do not like oud, I don't think that you would like this. Very, very oud. This one has oud in the middle as well as the base notes. Oh gosh, I'm going to layer this with like a really, really sweet vanilla or something very, very sweet just to sweeten it up a little bit. Oh gosh, this is gorgeous though. So this is pear, saffron, raspberry, rose, agarwood, which is oud, neroli, musk, amber, and patchouli. So yeah, really beautiful. This is so oud heavy that I don't smell much else in it. There's definitely like a lightness to it, which I imagine is coming from the fruity top notes, but there's definitely nothing fruity about this. It's very, very oud heavy. So there's that one. Okay. The next one I picked up is by a house that I have never heard of. Those of you in Europe, I'm sure, have probably heard of this, but let me see, where is this made? Yes, this is made in France, so I imagine that those of you in Europe have probably heard of this brand. I never have. This is a brand called Leonard Paris, and this is a perfume called Leonara. This was one that I just read the notes on and thought it sounded really nice, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's in this really beautiful bottle. It's very thin, and it's got this really pretty kind of almost Japanese like brush stroke looking flower on the front, and then this really pretty pink top. The only thing I don't like about this bottle is that it gets fingerprints all over it really easily because of it's just the nature of it. Okay, so I can't smell this one. This is blackcurrant, freesia, violet leaf, Bulgarian rose, tuberose, orchid, tiare, jasmine, bourbon vanilla, sandalwood, benzoin, and musk. And I can't smell it in the bottle right now, but I remember when I sprayed it on the paper that I really loved it. So this was really, really inexpensive as well. So yeah, really, really nice one. Okay, we have so many more to go here. Okay, the next one I picked up is a cheapie, and I'm super excited to have this one in my collection because I have been wanting it for a long time. I remember this from when I was little, and I really have always enjoyed this fragrance. This is Vanilla Musk by Coty. So this is just a very, very inexpensive fragrance. You can pick this up at like Walmart. It's just really nice. It's reminiscent of Vanilla Fields, if you know what Vanilla Fields smells like, which I want that one too, but I'm looking for a vintage bottle of that. So this is vanilla, cedarwood, sandalwood, and musk. Very simple, very perfect for every day, very inoffensive, just really, really a lovely, lovely, very cheap perfume. Okay, next one I picked up is a super fun one, and this is from the House of Diesel, and it comes in this little milk carton box that's so pretty, and it's got like a little cow on the front, kind of, and you know, kind of inlaid in there. You can't really see it unless you turn the box a certain way. But this is Diesel Plus Plus, and this is the feminine one. They do have a masculine version of this as well. And you pull it out, and it's this really, really pretty white bottle. So this is bitter orange, pineapple, cassis, lily of the valley, milk, jasmine, coconut, magnolia, orchid, lily, cherry, apple, strawberry, musk, Virginia cedar, amber, sandalwood, nutmeg, orris root, and vanilla. And this is really pretty. It doesn't smell as complex as it is with all those notes. But this is really pretty. This could easily be unisex. What I really do get in this is that milk note, but it just adds this beautiful creaminess to all those fruity notes in it. It's just really, really beautiful. This is another one that is going to be a super easy reach. Just, you know, if I don't know what I feel like wearing, I can just reach for this, and it'll just be perfect because it's very beautiful. It's not overly feminine, it's not overly sweet, it's not overly floral or fruity. It's just a nice combination of all of those things. And then with that beautiful milk note, it's just really, really nice. So I love that one. Okay, next one I picked up is another one that was a little bit more expensive than all of these other ones. This is an Acqua de Parma perfume, and this is Mandorlo di Sicilia. And I've been wanting this for a long time because a lot of the YouTubers that I subscribe to talk about this when they talk about almond perfumes or perfumes with an almond note in them. And I love an almond note, especially if it's more of like a powdery almond or a green type almond note. So I did pick this one up, and I do love this one. I'm going to keep it in its little box though on this one because the box isn't anymore. It's not like bulky or anything. Oh my gosh. I love this fragrance. This is so good. Okay, so this is bergamot, frangipani, green almond, orange blossom, star anise, white peach, jasmine, coffee grains, bourbon vanilla, musk, cedar, and sandalwood. And I will tell you, on my skin, this is anise. This is a straight up creamy almond anise. And it's gorgeous. I love it. It's definitely gourmand, it's sweet, it's yummy, it's creamy, and it's beautiful, and I love this one. Very, very happy to finally have that one in my collection. Okay, moving right along. The next one I picked up is another Lanvin perfume, and this is Modern Princess. So this one, again, just sounded like a nice, easy reach perfume. Just pretty. I love this bottle. It's so, so pretty. I love the red writing against the pink liquid, if I can ever get this to focus. There we go. Yeah, the red, oh, it's over here. The red writing against the pink liquid is just so pretty. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is so, so good. Okay, this reminds me of something else, so this is definitely not groundbreaking. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me a little bit of Oh So Sexy, the Victoria's Secret one, but way better quality than that. Oh gosh, this is beautiful. So this is Red Currant, Pink Lady Apple, and Oh So Sexy is apple as well. So Freesia, Jasmine, Vanilla Orchid, White Musk, and Blonde Woods. Stunning. Beautiful. You smell that apple note, but it's a creamy apple. It's just really, really beautiful. This is going to be one that's just going to be super easy to wear. Perfect, perfect work scent. I'm going to do a work scent perfume video very soon, and you'll definitely see this in there because I think this would just be absolutely perfect for like a work setting. Okay, we have 3 more to go. The next one I picked up is, again, another brand I had never heard of. This is Agatha Paris. I'm thinking that this is like a French clothing store type situation and that has perfumes as well. I could be completely wrong, but that was just kind of the feel I got about this. But this is Ballade aux Champs-Élysées. So this one is the other one that I'm not crazy about. It's okay. I do absolutely love the bottle. The bottle is beautiful. It's got these beautiful little gold flowers printed all over it. It's got this really pretty little charm. I just love the bottle. I love the gold lid. It's nice and heavy. And the scent is not bad by any means, don't get me wrong. And I need to test this on the skin before I really make any judgments about it because like the Jean Patou, it could be stunning on the skin and just doesn't smell great out of the bottle. So I really, really need to give this one more of a chance. But it smells familiar to me. Something about this one smells familiar. So this is Red Currant, Pink Pepper, Bergamot, Ylang Ylang, Tuberose, Jasmine, Vanilla, Patchouli, and Vetiver. This is a very spicy, warm, kind of rich smelling perfume. Yeah, I need to give this a chance. I really need to give this a good wear test on the skin. So that's the last one. Not the last one, but okay. The next one I picked up is another Swiss Arabian. I'm so, so excited to have this one in my collection. This is called Layali. And wait until you see the bottle on this. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And my mom was here when I got this and unboxed it and started sniffing everything and spraying everything on, you know, little tester strips. And this was her absolute favorite of all the, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So this was her absolute favorite of all the perfumes that I have shown you today. She adored this. She thought this was the best. I can't wait. I just ordered a whole bunch of like little bottles that I can decant stuff into because I want to get her a decant of this so bad. She loved it. Oh my gosh. And I can see why. This is stunning. There's something about this that smells a little bit like clean laundry, but it's so much better than that. That's a bad way to describe it. It's so much better than that. Okay, this is black currant, orange blossom, plum, ylang ylang, rose, jasmine, Asian aqualaria tree, which I don't know what that is, but aqualaria is like, how beautiful is that word? Asian aqualaria tree and amber. And this perfume, oh my gosh, is exquisite. It's so good. There's something beautiful and sweet and fruity, but it's got like that clean kind of laundry smell. It's just stunning. This is another one that would be really easy to wear every single day, inoffensive. I think a lot of people would be drawn to this. And this bottle is absolutely exquisite. This is all like enamel. It's like this beautiful enamel pansy on the front, and then these beautiful rhinestones and enamel leaves and this really pretty, you can't see it from, well, you probably can't see it on camera, but this is like iridescent on the top. It's just such a stunning bottle. So there's that one. And the last one I picked up is another one from Diesel. This is Diesel Zero Plus Feminine. So this one was really inexpensive, and when I was looking at the Zero Plus Plus, I saw this one as well and read the notes and thought that this would appeal to me, and it absolutely does. So I picked this one up too. These were so inexpensive. I think they were like $12 and $13 or something like that. Really inexpensive. So this is plum, red apple, bitter orange, pineapple, nutmeg, cassia, cinnamon, pepper, magnolia, iris, jasmine, rose, vanilla, cacao, amber, sandalwood, cedar, and musk. And these, for having so many notes in these Diesel perfumes, they don't smell that complex. They just smell beautiful and just so nice. And they're also very unisex. They don't smell overly feminine. There's nothing like too much of in them, if that makes any sense. They're not too fruity, they're not too floral, they're not too musky, they're not too feminine, they're not too masculine. They're just really beautiful, middle of the road type fragrances. They're not groundbreaking by any means. This one smells very clean. It was described as being like a gourmand. I don't think it's a gourmand. To me, this just smells very clean and beautiful and just nice, just a pretty fragrance. Again, another very easy reach. I'm super excited to have this one in my collection. So, anyways guys, that was super long. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I have this huge box here next to me. Yeah, thank you so much. If you made it all the way to the end of this one, I appreciate you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, if there are any of these fragrances that you would like a full video on, or a handful of them that you would like a full video on, if you want me to do a wear test on any of them, do a more in-depth review of any of them, please leave it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.